guys, how you doing today? I am Pam, and if this is the first time you're coming to the channel, welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the Pam Fam. Over here we like to talk about bougie makeups, bougie fragrances and bougie makeup. The reason why I repeated that twice is because it's worth repeating. Yes, it is. Over here on the Pam Fam, we love all that kind of stuff. We just love really nice, expensive, luxurious things. And we like finding it at a discount. Yes, yes we do. So now you heard me say welcome to the Pam Fam. And what that means is that you, my dear, are now considered family. Come on in. Yes, come on. Hug time. Yay! Hug, hug, hug. Because that's what family does. Hug, 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 hug. Yes, yes, yes. I needed that. I love hugging. Yes, I do. I don't know why. It just makes me feel better. I hope it does too. I hope you're hugging me back, like virtually, like you're saying, yes, Pam, I'm hugging you back. My dears, you saw the title, so you know this video is about fragrances that I think I can wear all year long. Well, at least what I have in my collection that I think I would wear all year long, okay? Maybe you have some of those too, and if you do, then you can pull them out and say, well, maybe I shouldn't just reserve this for, you know, the spring or the summer or the winter. You could wear them all year long too, okay? What you want, when you want, and how you want. That's my motto. So if you're interested to see which ones I picked out of my collection to wear all year long, please stay tuned. Welcome back, welcome back. Thank you for staying and not walking out the door or pressing the button and leaving. I really appreciate it. You pressed the button and you stayed. I am thankful for that. So welcome, welcome, welcome back, okay? So let's get started. I have 10 fragrances, but I think we're going to be going through them really quickly because I'm not going to get too much into the notes. In fact, not getting into the notes at all, I will just put the notes up on the screen. That way you can read them, you can reference them as well, and know whether or not it's something that you, my dear, is interested in having in your collection. Or if you want to keep it if you already have it, okay? So let's get started. I am going to start off with a heavy hitter. And the reason I'm starting off with a heavy hitter is because I think that not many people will pick this as one of their 10 fragrances that they'll wear all year long. And that, yes, Chanel No. 5. Yes, my dear, Chanel No. 5 is historically a beautiful, beautiful fragrance. But I think that a lot of people talk about how it has just one note that kind of takes them over the edge, and that's the aldehyde in it. Well, to be honest with you, that's probably what makes the fragrance, yeah? I think so. Yeah, a little bit of poison ain't gonna hurt nobody. That was a joke, that was a joke, that was a joke. Okay, so I actually think that this fragrance is a good one to wear all year long because a lot of times people use Chanel No. 5, even though it's a classic and it may be a signature scent for some, they think it's too formal, and so they reserve Chanel No. 5 for, like, you know, dinner days or special occasions, weddings, that type of stuff, or maybe for an age group, you know, and that's not how we do it over here, right? Men, women, boy, girl, child, not cats, but maybe dogs. Spray them with Chanel No. 5, okay? My first fragrance that I believe that you can wear all year long is Chanel No. 5. My next fragrance is one that is a favorite of mine. I think if I were to have a signature scent, I have too many scents to be having a signature scent. But if I were to have a signature scent, I think this would be it. And that is Narciso Rodriguez Poudree. Guys, this fragrance I absolutely, absolutely love. And I mean absolutely love. The reason I love this fragrance so much is because of the musk. No one does musk like Narciso. No one does. And this is my favorite out of all his fragrances thus far. This is absolutely my favorite. The Narciso Poudree lends beautiful softness as well as sharpness as well as sweetness as well as a little bit of musky oomph sexiness, right? And that's why I'm really loving this. I wear this to work. I've worn it on dates with my hubby. I have worn it on professional evenings. I have worn this fragrance for balls before. So this, my dear, is Narciso Rodriguez Poudree. I think it's a fragrance you can wear all year long. The next fragrance needs no introduction in my opinion. She just don't need no introduction. You know why? Because she does what she wants, when she wants, and how she wants. So that means that she will wear you all year long. Well, she'll wear me actually, and that's Instant Crush. Guys, I love this fragrance. I do. This, I haven't had this very long. I think I bought this in October. I will put the notes up right here for you, but Instant Crush happens to be one of my all-time favorite fragrances right now that I have in my collection. Every time I open this beautiful bottle and I smell her, I'm like, gosh, this is such a beautiful fragrance. But I don't think I found too many people that didn't like it, but there are some people that don't like it. But for me, this fragrance is a beautiful fragrance. It's a fragrance that I would select to wear all year long because I tend to overspray. Yes, I do. It's a habit. It's a problem. Don't know what to do about it, but I overspray. So I have to remember not to overspray with this one. And that being said, that might be my only issue, choking people out. But other than that, it's a fragrance that I would wear all year long. Does not matter what season it is. I would wear Instant Crush because I have a crush on Instant Crush. Another fragrance, in fact, all my fragrances are probably new to me, but another fragrance that I really like that's new to me, and it was gifted to me, is Safenade by Parfums de MARLY. Yes, guys, take a look at this bottle. Gorgeous, isn't she? Yes. One of the things I really like about this bottle is that in its simplicity, it is beautiful. Same thing like the Narciso Rodriguez. I tell you what, simplicity sometimes does it all, right? Now, that doesn't mean I don't like shiny stuff because I got some shiny stuff coming, but simplicity sometimes does it all. If you have this in your collection, please let me know if you reserve it for the winter or the fall, and that's the only time you wear Safenade. But I found that I really enjoy wearing this fragrance. Again, the notes are here so that you can determine whether or not it's a fragrance that you might want to try if you don't have it. But Safenade, I enjoy having it in my collection, and I will wear her all year long. Yes. More than likely, I'll be buying a new bottle in 2021. So this one, I think, is going to be in everybody's collection, and it's kind of polarizing. And the reason it's kind of polarizing is because when it came out, folks were saying it's kind of basic. They didn't really like it. It wasn't doing much for them. It wasn't holding on. It wasn't doing this. It wasn't doing that. Well, for me, it was doing everything. The only thing I would say, it may not hold on very long, but I love the process of respraying her. And that is GIORGIO ARMANI My Way. Guys, My Way is a sustainable fragrance. The packaging is sustainable. The ingredients or the notes for this fragrance is also sustainable, okay? And there's a whole commercial, you know, for this fragrance and whatnot talking about that, but I really enjoy it. I love the way the bottle looks. I absolutely love this blue cover. God, she's gorgeous. I love the color of the juice. It's a beautiful, it lends to, oh, it could be summer, but I will wear this all year long. It does has a little bit of synthetic scent line to it. I don't know what it is, and it when the notes come up, you know, you can probably figure it out, but I still like it. When I spray it, I tend to spray it, and then I go, oh, this is nice. Oh, this is nice, and I keep spraying it. So obviously, if I really like it, I'll keep spraying it, which I think I'm going to be putting a really, really good dent in this bad boy. In her, she's gonna have a dent maybe about here by the end of this year. At least I hope so. I'm trying to use these perfumes up because I'm collecting and I have so many new ones that I'm really wanting to buy, you know? So, another powerhouse, yes. No one can do a list without talking about this brand, and that is the house of TIZIANA TERENZI. My dears, TIZIANA TERENZI, this one is Vele. I think the light is whitewashing out the name. Look at the cover. Look at that beauty. Look at that. Yes. I've shown this several times with other bottles, but this one here, guys, beautiful. The notes are going to be up here for you on the screen, but I will tell you, we can't really go nowhere. We can't vacation. You want a vacation? Pick her up. Vele. She will give you that. She will give you that vacation. Every time you spray her, you'll be like, yes, I'm in Bali. Oh, yes, I'm in St. Moritz. I'm in St. Lucia right about now. I'm in Trinidad. Yes, yes, yes. I'm on the south, the Isles of Greece. Is there such a thing? I don't know. Well, I would think that, you know, you're on a sailboat in Greece somewhere, you know, or in France. I just love this fragrance so very much. So this is Vele by TIZIANA TERENZI. Substantial weight with this fragrance, so you don't need to overspray, okay? But, when you spray her, you are going to enjoy her. If you like tropical, with a little bit of sharpness to it, I think Vele would be for you. I'm wearing her all year long. I think she's suitable for all year long wear. I have one that I absolutely love, and I think I've done like 4 videos and talked about it already. So please don't hate me, but you're gonna see more videos with her in it. I just know it. And that, my dear, is none other than the incomparable, the one and only Roses Berberanza. Yes. Roses Berberanza is one of the best fragrances in my collection. I purchased this about 2 months ago. Yep. Already gave a dent. Yep. Already has a dent. I love it. It's a rose. It's sort of a little bit of jamminess to it. It's got a little bit of sweetness, a little bit of spiciness, but it's mostly a sweet, succulent, jammy rose. Like a nice sweet Kool-Aid drink, which it takes me back to my childhood. Just brings me back to that time. And one of the things that I really enjoy about fragrances is it transports me. And this here, Roses Berberanza, is one of the fragrances I'm going to be picking up all year long because she transports me on a regular basis, okay? So I have another one of an interesting fragrance here, and that is Pure Poison by Dior. Guys, this is an easy scent. If you forget to put scent on, or you are rushing out the door in the mornings or in the evenings or on your shift or whatever, if you work somewhere that you don't necessarily need to have a lot of perfume on with, you want to try Pure Poison. This bad boy, number one, the bottle is beautiful, yes, but the scent is also equally beautiful. And I think that it's not too heavy, so you can even actually wear this if you're in a healthcare environment, if you're working with special needs personnel. I think this would be perfect for you to wear. It is a beautiful fragrance. Notes are going to be up on the screen for you right over here somewhere. But I also see this being a scent that you can utilize for a wedding, an engagement party. You can even gift it to a mother for Mother's Day, a mother-in-law for Mother's Day as well, and if they like perfume, that is. But I actually really like this, and I think it's a great fit for an all year long fragrance. That is Pure Poison by Dior. So, you know, I cannot do a list. Absolutely cannot do a list without my favorite house. I just cannot, okay? Maybe when I advance or get a little more mature in the nose or something to that effect, I don't know. But for right now, I know for a fact without also, you know, almost every single video I'm doing this year, it's going to have a House of Sillage fragrance. Why? Because I have a lot of them. And why else? Because I love them. And why else, Pam? Because they're so doggone pretty. Yes. This is, oh my gosh, this is Cherry Garden. Guys, the notes are going to be on the screen for you to determine whether or not it's something for you. But, oh, she's pretty. I wore her the other day. And I was like, who's that smelling so good? Wait a minute. It's me. Yes, it's me. And I went back in the closet and sprayed some more. Yes, I did. No shame in my game. Okay, plus she needs to be used, right? I mean, we don't never know when we're going to be here today or tomorrow, so you got to use your stuff, right? Beautiful cherry smell. A little bit of green notes to it, but she's gorgeous. She's absolutely gorgeous. And of course, the presentation, right? House of Sillage, 158 Swarovski crystals at the top on the cap. The interior of the cap is written with House of Sillage's symbol on it and the name of the fragrance, just in case you forget which cap goes with what, right? So, or you forget what you're spraying maybe. But this, guys, the House of Sillage is, oh gosh, Cherry Garden is a great fragrance for all year long, all times of the year, right? And all times of the day wear. This fragrance is absolutely stunning. It's not even one of my favorite scents from the brand, from the house, but I think for this category, and recently, like, oh my God, you smell good. Cherry Garden will be a great, if you own it in your collection, a great fragrance you can wear all year long, okay? Now, the last one I have is also a cupcake, and it is my favorite cupcake, and it is Benevolence. Benevolence, to me, it just enlightens me. This fragrance, I absolutely enjoy this fragrance every single time I wear it. I enjoy layering it, but I enjoy it more so by itself. Again, House of Sillage 158 Swarovski crystals surround this beautiful bottle. This is hand-blown glass, okay, and the design is very comfortable. Even though it looks like a cupcake, because it is, I tell you what, it's very easy to spray, right? So all you do is you hold it in a corner like such, right? And you just spray. She's so beautiful. I know I am beautiful too, but the perfume. The perfume, guys. So the House of Sillage Benevolence is one of my fragrances that I know that I will wear I won't say every day, but at least once a week. I pick her up to put her on. And when I can't put her on because I'm picking something else, I sometimes spray her. I cheat. I spray her on my wrist or my arm. Yeah, here or here, my chest. I love this fragrance so much. Absolutely love this fragrance. I don't think I know anyone who owns Benevolence that doesn't like it. Some people have likened it to maybe food products, drinks and stuff like that. I don't get that with it. It's just so comforting to me. It really, really is. I don't know if it's the components of the fragrance or what, but I absolutely love this, and I'm always looking to wear it. So the House of Sillage Benevolence is a fragrance I think would be great all year long. Wear winter, spring, summer, or fall. All year long. House of Sillage Benevolence. So my dears, thank you so much for joining me. I am so happy that you chose me to entertain you today. You pressed on that button, you walked on in, you're hanging with me. Yes. Anyways, if you have not subscribed to the channel and you enjoy this type of content, you like talking about perfumes, you like talking about makeup, you like talking about all that type of stuff, guys, hit that subscribe button. What are you waiting for? Come over, have a good time with us. That's all we do over here. We have a good time. And if you hit that notification bell, like right next to the subscribe button, you get to find out every single time that I put a video up. You want that, right? Every single time I put a video up, you will know, and you'll also know when I put a live, and we have a good time, a great time at the lives. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Ask Mighty Strong, ask Marilyn, ask Nadia, ask Janice, ask anybody. We have a good time at the lives, okay? So hit that notification bell. So now that you've hit that subscribe button and the notification bell, what I'd like you to do is click on one of these end cards right here. And the artwork you see on the screen is my daughter's, my pride and joy. Click on that and it will take you straight to my channel so you can watch another video. Bye!